Hi guys, I'm Genesis Moss, and this is my review of Masters of the Universe Classics Fang Man action figure from Mattel. Fang Man comes packaged in the standard Masters of the Universe Classics blister card. And on the back of the package, we see a selection of other characters available in the line, as well as a brand new bio for Fang Man. Out of the package, Fang Man looks like he jumped right out of the TV screens and into our hands. So let's go ahead and start by taking a look at that wonderful face sculpt. His face sculpt looks great. He's got these bright yellow eyes with these little beady pupils. His tongue's hanging out of his mouth. He has these fins that start from the top of his head and work their way down his back. He has a brand new neck piece. He's got these great, wonderful colors. I love the way they colored his skin and his eyes. It looks great. Like I said, this guy looks like he jumped right out of a Filmation cartoon series. I mean, just perfect. His tunic has this great red and orange color scheme to it. It has all these great details on it that actually look like they could have been stitching. His belt is black and it has a very nice look of weathered leather going on there. He has a couple of silver buttons on the front of it, as well as a silver belt buckle that looks kind of like his face, and it's even a little weathered and looks like it's a little rusted and looks really awesome. He has a brand new loincloth piece that is sculpted to look like it went right along with his tunic as if it was one piece, and the horsemen did a fantastic job there. He has the new style boots, and they're in a very nice orange color scheme as well. Sadly, I did have a paint app error on one of my boots here, but that's par for the course with Matty collector figures. We all know that, right? Now, the back of his tunic is sculpted to where those fins are coming down, but that is not part of the actual figure. That is just a part of the tunic. If you take the tunic off, you can see that his back is flat, just like all other Masters Classics figures. And you can see right here on this arm that I have yet another paint app error where some gold paint got splotched right on his arm. Very unattractive indeed. So let's go ahead and take a look at Fang Man's articulation. First off, I want to note that brand new piece of articulation. His tongue moves back and forth. You can actually pry his mouth open, move it over to the side, and it moves back and forth there. Pry it open again, you can move it over to the other side. You got a good range of motion, and the mouth just kind of forms right back to where it was left off, so you don't have to worry about his mouth hanging open once you pry it open to move his tongue around. He's got another brand new point of articulation. As you can see, his head moves right there at his neck, but then his neck moves as well. It's a very nice piece of articulation. I think you can get some pretty decent poses out of it doing it that way. His arms move up, down, and they're supposed to move all the way around, but as you can see, his tunic hinders that a little bit, but that's okay. Bicep cut, shoulder, elbow cut, wrist cut. His ab crunch is a little hindered due to his tunic. Waist cut articulation. His legs move out, forwards, backwards. You can get some good sitting poses out of him. Knee cut, boot cut, and ankle cut articulation. And that was it for his articulation. And Fang Man comes with 3 accessories. Once again, 3 accessories that just seem like they jumped right out of the TV screen into our hands. That first accessory that we're going to talk about is the Wheel of Time. It has the infinity symbol on it and little notches all the way around there to resemble infinity symbols. And it looks really great. My only beef with this is that the infinity symbol does not articulate. Otherwise, this is an awesome accessory to have. He also comes with the Sword of the Ancients. This is one of my favorite artifacts from the Filmation series, and I think it looks fantastic. It's just really awesome to have. And also, the final accessory that Fang Man comes with is this little taser looking thing. Now, this is more from some concept art that Filmation had made for Fang Man. It never actually made an appearance in the series, but we have it now in our hands. Well, actually, in Fang Man's hands. So overall, how do I feel about Fang Man? I think he's a great figure. I think he's got a lot to offer, and I'm so happy to see more Filmation representation in the Masters of the Universe Classics line. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel here. Check out my Twitter account at IHaveThePower82 and our Facebook page at facebook.com/MossMan82. Thanks again so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.